If they fix the bugs, the game is still gonna suck. The content in the game makes it no more innovative than, again, a Ubisoft game. As much as I hate to say it, a Ubisoft game is in theory more innovative than Cyberpunk. Because think about it this way: in how many games can you be an assassin that can climb most buildings on a map? Not many games make that kind of content. Dude, oh my god, dude, don't even get me started on that, man. I cannot. Dude, Cyberpunk. I can't explain why that game sucks so much. I cannot explain, dude. That game was in production for 8 years. 8 years. They had the budget of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm pretty sure Grand Theft Auto 5 cost a little bit more. But dude, they had so much money thrown into that game. They had 8 years to make that game. And it fucking sucks, dude. It's like that game, my biggest gripe with that game is not that it's buggy, whatever. Games come out buggy all the time, not a big deal. You know, you can fix bugs. My biggest gripe with that game is that game has nothing new to offer. There are no new mechanics in that game that make it groundbreaking or whatever, you know? Literally nothing new. There's like, if that game, for example, like if it was like a true like you can do like a role-playing game in a Cyberpunk universe, like you could do whatever you want, like you can like I don't know, like a true immersive sim. Like if I killed the main character and they died, I can't finish the main story. Like if they did that, that would be kind of impressive. Like if they had like so many alternate paths like that, it would be like every action you do would have a result in the game. Like, hey, if I kill this character down the line, I don't need to fight him now, you know? I feel like if they implemented a system like that, that would be so much cooler, but they did none of that. They made it a run-of-the-mill, not even a sandbox game. It was literally a run-of-the-mill action game with an open world. The Witcher 3 had more fucking innovation than Cyberpunk, dude. And people are saying it's great. I mean, like, dude, like, honestly, Ubisoft games have more player agency than Cyberpunk 2077 has, you know? And that's like how? That much money and that much development time, and this game eats the poo-poo, dude. That game literally eats the poo-poo. UB downgrade, dude. At this point, it'd be a UB upgrade. It'd be a UB upgrade, man. Ubisoft has gotten better at making their. I don't know. As soon as that sentence came out of my mouth, I regretted it. As soon as that sentence, Ubisoft has been getting better again. Like I soon caught myself in that terrific brain disease of an idea I just had. But yes, I would say Cyberpunk is worse than most Ubisoft games, at least in terms of player freedom and agency. And physics. Plotline, Cyberpunk is still better, but like, I don't know, 8 years and that much money for a plotline that is way worse than The Witcher. And oh, I can't get over. Dude, I don't know. I lost so much respect for CD Projekt Red. It's ridiculous. And the thing is, they can't fix it. What can they do? They can add DLC. All right. The bugs are not a problem to me, honestly. Not a big problem. I mean, some bugs are game breaking. I've heard that. If they fix the bugs, the game is still gonna suck. The content in the game makes it no more innovative than, again, a Ubisoft game. As much as I hate to say it, a Ubisoft game is in theory more innovative than Cyberpunk. Because think about it this way: in how many games can you be an assassin that can climb most buildings on a map. Not many games make that kind of content. Okay? Oh fuck. I killed Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah, how many games can you be an assassin in? Not many that can climb everything. But you can be, I don't know, a fucking bounty hunter / mercenary first-person game that, you know, is a looter shooter with a semi-decent story. Dude, that's I just described Borderlands to you. Dude, the guns. Borderlands 2 and 3 is more innovative than Cyberpunk, dude. Now, you may have more quest choices, more quest paths in Cyberpunk, but than Borderlands. But in terms of the fun factor, Borderlands is literally more innovative and I would say more fun than Cyberpunk. And I want to hear a good, cogent argument against that argument that I just spelled out. I don't think you can get one. I don't think anybody can get a good argument against that. See, yeah, my buddy could not. That's the thing. My buddy could not get into Borderlands for the sole reason that he didn't like the art style. That's it. He said the game looked like fun, like the mechanics of the game looked fun, but the art style was not for him. And I get that. You know, not everybody likes a cartoon art style. They want more realism. But, like, in terms of what the game offered, in terms of, like, each gun being completely different from another, you know, what game provides that? No game offers that variety of gun well, gun variety. I don't know what I was gonna say. Gun variety. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, Nook is the dude that hates Borderlands. Again, I would say it is a much more innovative game. I don't know if you would agree with me on that. I mean, actually, Nook, you're kind of a fan of Cyberpunk. You've been enjoying it. Can you claim that Cyberpunk is an innovative game? I went on a whole rant. I don't know if you caught that. That Cyberpunk has done zero innovation for the gaming industry, while games like Borderlands and even Assassin's Creed have done a lot more for the gaming industry than Cyberpunk has. Ubisoft games have done more for the gaming industry than Cyberpunk has. Zero innovation. Exactly. But it's like a 7 out of 10, and the 7 is only coming from story, I'm assuming. And like, okay, 6 is coming from story, and like 1 point is coming maybe from like the shooting mechanics. And again, so they wasted their years, 8 years, and $40 million it cost to make that game? Fucking disgrace, dude. But that's just my hot take on Cyberpunk.